Money, 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 money. Oh, stop it, Grandpa. Look, that's classic OJ's. Yeah, what's the matter? You lose your sense of musical history?
You know, and we wonder why every director quits this show in like 4 seconds.
Oh, so now it's my fault.
Well, could be.
Wait a minute. We are about to meet our 4th director in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Anybody know why the last guy quit? Oh, Grandpa drove him out too.
Actually, I heard it was you this time.
If it was, so be it. The guy was a schmuck. Thought he was Tony Robbins, the great motivator. Get this. He tells me his goal is to make sure I was a happy camper. I told him, I'm Jewish. I'm from New York. And Jews don't camp. We own the land.
That's right, of course.
Not anymore. The Chinese own it.
I'm glad you think that's funny, Grandpa, because the word I got is that the last director quit because you two bozos dropped the monologue jokes and started singing Johnny Cash.
We were dying out there with the jokes you two those wrote. And the man in black had them on their feet.
Whatever.
You know, I hope this rehearsal's over by noon because I promised Sally I was going to take her to the beach.
Yeah,
all right?
we wouldn't want something like your job to get in the way of that.
Of course not.
David, how is the new young wife?
Oh, she's great. She told me she wants to have a baby.
Will you be involved?
Sure, to drive her to the hospital.
Oh, you're very funny. Actually, she asked me if my insurance company would pay for one of those fertility tests to see if it could still happen at my age.
What'd you tell her?
I told her the truth. I said, I don't have an insurance company. I'm on Medicare.
Well, David, I slept through biology, but if I remember right, I think it only takes one of those little guys to make it happen. But in your case, you might need more.
Yeah? Why?
Because yours are on walkers.
Good morning, everyone. This is your cruise director, Dottie, speaking to you from the bridge. A special announcement from the spa for any cruisers who are not going ashore today. While the ship is in port, teeth whitening that is normally $99 has been reduced to only $59, a savings of $40. Please be advised that the cruise line is not responsible for teeth left unattended. We do ask that your teeth remain with you at all times. Thank you and have a great day.
David, come on, what are you, started up for winter? Let's go.
I'm getting a little something for Sally.
Oh, is she eating for 2 already?
You mean 8? Did you marry the Octanon?
Don't start.
You know, I still can't believe that your wife got in this competition.
Why not? She could sing.
You'll be glad to know that my demands are simple.
She can sing, but she's married to you. Isn't that against the rules?
Personally, I think it's a crime against humanity.
She put in her application like everybody else, and a panel of blind screeners chose her, okay?
We had blind screeners.
They're not blind, you dope. Sorry, Mr. Dope. I'm supposed to be nice. Get a minute, Mr. Dope? They're not blind. They can see, but they're not allowed to see what the contestants look like. That way, they choose the superstars of this competition based on their talent and not on their looks.
Well, what do they do with the jugglers? Just listen to the tins to drop?
We actually don't allow jugglers in this competition.
Oh, thank goodness. Why do we have to stand out here and rehearse? Why can't we be by the pool, at the bar, or on the beach?
Well, because Tom wants us here so that we're ready in case they have any new material.
How about any material? I mean, they gave us airline security gags. Your event, hosting a talent show on a ship with a puppet. What, they run out of knock-knock jokes?
It's like David said. I mean, good jokes take time.
You look at him, it took 9 months.
If we're being precise, I think it was 7. He was premature.
And he's been that way ever since. Why did we take this gig anyway? I mean, we're better than this.
Well, look out there. I have a family to support, and sometimes You have to lower your standards in this business.
Well, right now, we're the low Kardashian level in this business.
You know, I can't stand that puppet. I'd like to smack him just once. Can you get arrested for punching a puppet?
Only if it's the president of Ukraine. And Grandpa's right, the jokes are lousy.
Drake, you do know that Grandpa's a puppet, right?
Yeah, I know he's a puppet. Everybody knows he's a puppet, but it's easier to think he's real because the other guy never talks to us.
Yeah, what's up with that anyway?
He's a vent. Vents are nuts. Come on, how long you been in show business? You know, they're crazy. One time, I swear this is true, I'm on a ship. I'm making this up. They call the vent up. I think the puppet's name was Louis. They call up whatever this guy's name was, something in Louis. And they said, listen, your rehearsal's going to be at 4 o'clock. Okay, fine. 4 o'clock comes, he doesn't show up. They call his room. They go, where are you? He goes, what are you talking about? He said, we called you and gave you it's at 4 o'clock. He said, did you tell me or the puppet? He never gives me my messages. Vents are nuts.
It's true.
Noelle Minor, what's up with you? You act like you don't even want to be here.
I don't. Why do we have to sit through Dad's rehearsal anyway? We can watch him talk to his hand anytime.
We're gonna sit through your dad's rehearsal because he likes it when we're here. Why is this suddenly such a problem?
Noah met some girls.
Is that right? Is that why you want to skip watching your dad's rehearsal?
They're 16-year-olds. Noah told the girls that he was 15 when he's only 12. And they're from LA, Valley Girls. And he talked to his hand too. They thought that was cute.
You know you're not supposed to be doing ventriloquism without your puppet. It scares the guests.
But Dad took away my puppet. What am I supposed to do?
And he took it away because you were using it to flirt with the girls at the front desk. And they complained about you.
One girl. All the other girls said my puppet made better conversation than the officers on board.
Listen. Oh. Do you have any idea what we're doing here?
Nope. I guess without a director, we're following Tom's lead.
Well, Tom's a great guy, but as a leader, he's no George Patton. More like George Pataki.
Who?
George Pataki, the former governor of New York.
Oh, the guy with the call girls.
No. That was Spitzer. Or maybe Wiener. I don't think Pataki knows how to dial a phone. Don't you follow politics at all?
Nope. Too much corruption for me. I prefer to read on the history of ancient civilizations.
Yeah, there was no corruption there. Listen, do you think this show's going to make it?
Who knows?
Well, it would be a shame if it doesn't. It's not that bad. I just read they renewed Cake Boss.
What's Cake Boss?
You never heard of Cake Boss?
Nope.
The guy who makes all those tarts for the tarts. Man, you gotta live a little.
That's pretty.
Thanks. You know, this was my first recital piece many years ago. And it was going well until the fire alarm went off.
The building was on fire during your recital?
No, my brother Ryan pulled the alarm, thought it would be funny. What's really funny is years later I was playing the same piece and a music critic pulled the alarm.
Somehow I doubt that, Maestro. Hey, I gotta tell you something. You'll be the first to know. I just got a note that cruise line lawyers found out that David and Sally are related, so they're disqualifying Sally from the competition.
How'd they find out they were married?
Actually, that's the funny part. They think Sally's his daughter. That's gonna make Sally happy, but yeah. And the best part is, they found out because she used David's last name on the application, which is kind of a red flag. So it will be interesting to see what happens with this one.
Wow.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Sally, we have to talk.
No, not now. I have to rehearse. You know that.
This is not an easy thing to say, but I was talking to...
Isn't it
It's
beautiful?
Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's a beautiful trip.
It is so perfect. I am so
Sally,
excited.
Sally, the lawyers from the competition said you can't be in the show. Sorry.
What?
They found out we're related, and they disqualified you. I guess using my last name wasn't such a great idea.
Which is why I wanted to use my third husband's last name, but you said no.
Feinbaum, that's not a show business name. That's a garment business name.
So I'm out of the show because I'm married to you. Let me get this straight.
Well, actually, they thought you were my daughter.
Okay. That's funny. I'm out of the competition, number one. And number two, they think I'm married to my father. And now I can't wear my beautiful dress that I had made. It cost thousands of dollars. You knew how excited I was. This
Sally,
was so
I feel terrible.
important.
I know you love that dress. I know you got it for but what I was thinking is you could save the dress, save it, and just wrap it up very carefully and just wait for the right function. There'll be the right thing, pretend you're Cinderella. Plan on wearing it to the ball.
Oh, good idea. David, they don't have balls around here.
At last, our love has come along.
Elliot, you're quiet. Good look.
Very good. It's on the life of George Sand.
Who's he?
He was a she.
Oh, like that Bruce Jenner. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, wait a minute.
Am I right?
Wait a minute. I'm offended by your comments about my George Sand, you old rubber piece of polymer. George Sand, I have you know, was a French novelist who was once the lover of Frédéric Chopin, who actually helped to inspire him to write some of his greatest pieces.
What's Tollimer?
Whoa. Take it easy. Hey, David, how'd the wife take the news she's out of the competition?
Well, let me put it this way. For now, I don't have to worry about making that baby.
Once again, civilization has been spared.
Just here to tell you, our rehearsal's been canceled because the cast requires the stage.
No. That's it. That's enough. Listen, I've had enough of this. I'm sick of this. It's ridiculous. A cruise ship is the only place where the chorus gets the dressing room and the stars, they put us all in the men's room. I don't like it. I'm rubbing up against the dummy over here. You understand? You know what? I never told you this, but I once dated a female ventriloquist.
That must have been something. Disappointing two women at the same time.